Hi friends, welcome back. So hopefully you liked our last video, and I would request you to subscribe to the channel and put your comments on the video definitely. So in this video I want to talk about what is the, like, we'll all talk about Buddhas. So what is the Buddha's main or way of meditation or way of awareness? See, the thing is, if we're trying to divide things, obviously it becomes an effort. And that's what Buddha said, you don't have to do any effort. Like, you don't have to make meditation also an effort. So what we do is that we make up this in our mind that we have to meditate, we have to sit down for meditation, we have to give some time or devote our time for meditation. So the thing is, now there's a thought that we have to do this. When there's a thought that we have to do this, then obviously there is effort, because this, when you have to do something, it requires effort. So moment things becomes effort, we are bringing difficulty in it. But a meditation is a thing which doesn't require any effort. So that's the way Buddha taught us. So Buddha's main way of meditation is you stay aware whole day. You do whatever you're doing. It's not separate from what you're doing. So whatever you're doing, you just do it consciously, you do it with awareness, you do it with the focus and being present there. Like if you're cooking something, so you do everything with awareness. It's not different from awareness. Doing so, instead of being rolling around in your thoughts, you just be present with your object of work. So you just be present, that's it. You don't have, that's meditation. That's awareness, that's meditation. You don't have to do two separate things. Just whatever you're doing, you be present there. If you're cooking, you be there when you're cooking. So everything you put consciously. If you're reading, you just be there. So everything you're taking in, you do it consciously. The problem, only things becomes problem when you have to do two things, multitasking at the same time. Like say if you have to, I'll say that sleep and swim at the same time, then there are two tasks. Or sleep and cook at the same time, so there are two tasks. Or if like even cooking and drinking water at the same time, you can do it, but still there are two tasks now. So the thing is divided. But consciously doing whatever you're doing, you can only do one thing at one time. So whatever you're doing, you just do it with conscious effort, with consciousness. It's zero effort, effortless. It's just you have to be present there. Obviously it starts somewhere, like that silence and being present. You have to bring that into practice. So that's for that, initially you have to sit down for a little bit of meditation in the morning, half an hour to 40 minutes, and then sometime in the evening before you go to sleep, and then once you wake up, and then you just close your eyes and you see. So there are different objects of meditation. You can meditate on this body. You see, just sit down, you don't worry about thoughts, but you see the presence of this body. Or you can meditate on your thoughts, see the thoughts are coming. You can literally see. So how you see it? So you're thinking something, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, I was doing meditation, so come back to meditation. Then the thoughts will run away to somewhere else. So initially you are one with thoughts, but slowly you can bring a differentiation between yourself and thoughts. So at one stage you will see the thoughts are coming up, but till that point, even if you just realize this, that okay, I have to sit down for meditation, then immediately you're thinking something, then it comes to your mind that, oh, I was doing meditation, so I have to go back in meditation. So now what you're doing, you're catching yourself in meditation, catching yourself thinking. Slowly that catching will become seeing. You start seeing the thoughts. It's a process. See, the problem is it takes time. It takes, like, whatever you are doing right now, it's not like you are doing it in last half an hour or one day. You've been programmed like this since your birth. You're always thinking, and so there's a disconnect between you and your body. You're always thinking something, your body's somewhere, and you're thinking something. Your body's there, but you're thinking something. So, I mean, your body's here and you're thinking something over there, past or future, but your body's always in the present. So disconnect between body and mind. You have to bring the same, both of them together. That's meditation. So initially it will be a deviation slowly, and then you will sit down, but for one minute second you will be present. Like you sit down, I want to be present, and then for one minute second you'll be present, then you will run away. But then slowly that seconds will become minutes, and then those minutes will become hours. It happened with me. I now I stay awake and present during my whole day. Not 100%, but I'll say around 40 to 50%. From 0 to 40 to 50% is good actually. And definitely you can do it. It takes time. Like for Buddha, it took him 6 years to get, 6 to 8 years to get to that stage where he's just finished all these thoughts, and after he went out for searching for the path, from then to the enlightenment took him 6 years. So it's not everywhere, everyone starts where we are. That's why it's called, it's enlightenment is for everyone. This is for everyone actually. So but that's, even if you're not looking for that, but being present, being conscious is just your basic nature. But the thoughts have taken over us, that's the main thing. But the moment we realize this, we get this understanding, do whatever you're doing, be present there. Slowly it will be from moment to moment, but all these moments will come together one day and you'll be present for a longer time. And sit down for meditation initially, and but slowly with the close, see, the eyes are the input. The biggest of all six senses, eyes are the biggest input. Whatever you see, it becomes a thought in your mind. So when you close your eyes, you're just shutting down the biggest input, and now you're away from that input, and obviously you less you're taking in, so less you will be processing. So that's the idea of meditation. You sit down, close eyes, but the most important part is your open eyes for 24 hours. So that's where meditation should be effective, because that's what the whole life is happening. When you're sitting down in one corner, that's not where the life is not happening. Life is happening out there. Out there you need to be present so that you can take a conscious decision, and you can take something which is aware, you're aware of what's happening around you. So it's very achievable, very easy. So initially sit down on the corners wherever you want, and try to understand these things. And once you understand, then be aware. In whatever work you do, just become that work. So you're drinking water, you become drinking. Cooking something, you become cooking. That's the way your awareness will go bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you will find your ways, and then one day you'll be aware whole day. It's totally achievable, but that's the way Buddha taught us to be aware in whatever activity you're doing. Awareness is nothing different from it. It is that part of activity. It's not an effort. Your awareness should be effortless. It's just initially it'll take some effort to bring you back, but once you're established, it's just become your nature. Like the current nature is you're thinking all the time and doing something, but that's not the true nature, because the true nature is you're doing something, then your mind should be aligned with your body. That's your correct nature when you are completely conscious. Now your body is there doing, like, this is such a beautiful mechanism that your body is there but mind is somewhere else, but you can still do things with partial consciousness. But you become conscious totally 100%, be available there, and you will get it. Everyone got it who walked on the path. It's very easy. It's not a different thing, same thing, but takes time. Don't lose heart. Those single moments will become days, and this is the true fact, reality, that whatever you're doing, you should not be doing while in thoughts, but being present there. That's what then, like, obviously if you are talking to someone, you obviously want him to present there and be listening to you what you're talking. So definitely that's the right way, that you present in what you're doing, not like you're not available and but doing something. That's not how things are done. So hopefully there is some understanding here, and Definitely sit for meditation, but try to bring awareness during the whole day. It's nothing different from what you're doing, just same thing, but you're doing it by being present there. That's meditation. So this is our topic today, and definitely subscribe, and I request you to subscribe, and I'll see you soon for our next video. Thank you so much.